Hello everyone, as you can see we have another Star Wars The Black Series figure in front of us, and this time it is the Stormtrooper from the Jedha Patrol, also from Rogue One, Star Wars story, which has, if you've been following the channel for a while, has become one of my favorite Star Wars movies so far. So anyways, what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at the outside of the box. We'll go ahead and unbox the figure, and then from there what we'll do is take some pictures, come back, talk about some of the things that we learned while we were taking those pictures. And while I'm going through this, if you have any questions, make sure to ask down below, and if you're liking the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. We do lots of things on the channel that are Star Wars and Star Wars The Black Series related. Anyways, all right, so while we're here, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the figure himself. This is going to be a super awesome figure. Basically, for myself, if it's a trooper, I'm probably going to pick it up for the Black Series. So as you can see, he's got his long-range rifle. Not exactly sure what that is yet. I think it's the antenna. We've got the backpack as well, which we'll find out more as we go through here. I've got an awesome look here for the mural print, and he is number 9 in the Rogue One series. And of course on the back, we'll go ahead and read this. Stormtrooper Jedha Patrol. The Empire occupies Jedha with stormtroopers who are elite shock troops fanatically loyal to the Empire. A prolonged battle between Imperial forces and scattered rebels carries on in the time-worn streets. And moving on, continues, and back to the front. Let's go ahead and unbox the figure. And what we do typically on the channel is we'll go from the bottom. That way we preserve the box. I don't keep a lot of the boxes myself. It's just gotten to the point with just so many of them that I haven't been keeping them. I kind of feel bad because some of that artwork is pretty amazing, but don't need that. And got the backpack here. That's actually really cool. Can't wait to take a closer look at that. Rifle. Figure with the pauldron there. Put him down. And antenna. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna get things cleaned up and we'll be right back. All right, so let's first take a look at the backpack here. It is actually super cool. We've got the antenna here, which looks like it just plugs right in here. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this reminds me of like an old school, like Boy Scouts backpack. That's super cool. I like the detail here, and yeah, I mean, it's a lot more. It's got more heft to it than I was expecting, which is pretty cool. I'm curious to see how well the figure stands up with it on, which we'll find out when I'm taking the pictures. So I'll leave that off just for right now. And then we've got the blaster rifle here that we've seen before. I wonder if it has any way to attach. Does not look like we've got any way of attaching it. I just thought that maybe there was a possibility, but I don't see it. And if I'm missing it, let me know, but I'm pretty sure there's not a way to attach it there, but just in case, let me know down below. All right, so figure himself, he looks pretty much like every other trooper from this series that we've seen, except for the pauldron across the top there. As far as articulation, we'll go ahead and go through it, just, you know, because we're here. All the way up, all the way down. Feels like he's got a joint at the bottom and at the top, which is good. Decent movement here on the shoulders. This one's going to be a little bit more limited because of the pauldron. No movement turning at the shoulder. I've got better than 90 there, which is actually really good. This is going to be a left-right. Again, better than 90. So if we can get his shoulder in place there. And then this is an up-down. We'll fix his shoulder here in a moment. Good movement here at the torso, and then normal movement there. Single knee bend, and then typical motion at there. So, all right. So what we'll do is we'll be right back. I'll take some pictures, and if you have any questions while we're going through that, make sure to ask them. All right, so I think that was a good look at the figure there. As you can see, I've got the NECA stand down here holding up the figure. That backpack is super heavy. I was having a heck of a time getting him to stand up. Now the good thing is the NECA stand, I didn't even need to clip the foothold there. The length actually worked pretty well for this figure. So I don't know. Sometimes that works, sometimes you have to clip it, sometimes you got to clip the whole thing, but it worked out really well for this figure. But that backpack, super heavy. Also, in order to get the backpack on and to get it look right, let me turn off the spinning here. I had to take off the helmet here, which there's no head underneath that. Take off the pauldron, and then put on the backpack, put the pauldron back on, then put the head back on. So it's kind of a pain. So I'm definitely not going to be taking this on and off. You'll also notice that I've got the Stormtrooper here from The Mandalorian. It seems like it's the same build. The only thing that you'll notice that's different is right here. I should say right here, you'll see that those button areas there, they're painted black. On here, they're not. Something else that I noticed as well, mine has a little defect. As you can see at the top there, it's not a perfect line, as you would see with this figure. I actually do have another Jedha Patrol figure I'm keeping in box, and that one does not have that problem. So if you're in store and you're looking at them, I don't know if you'll be able to find them in store, but if you can, definitely try to find one that doesn't have that defect there. That's going to start bothering me, unfortunately. Overall, I think it's awesome. The backpack is super cool, except for, like I said, it being heavy like it is. But if you have any of the NECA stands, I'll leave a link up here to the video that I did on those stands. You can find them at Target, which is where I get them from. Amazon has them every once in a while, but they're crazy expensive on Amazon. And then there's some knockoff options as well. They seem to do really well for me, and that's what I like to use. So anyways, yeah, I mean, basically, like I said, it's the same figure as the one that you saw from The Mandalorian, which fits in timeline-wise, so it's not too far off. I mean, it's, a little bit off, but we won't go there. Anyways, if you have any questions, make sure to ask down below. Like I said, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so. We do lots of things on the channel that are Star Wars and Star Wars The Black Series related, but we also do other things as well, like going to theme parks, home automation, electronics, travel. I've got a big travel plan coming up soon, so you'll see hopefully some videos on that soon. But basically, we tend to do things that a professional geek might find interesting. They're things that are of interest to me and will hopefully be of interest to you as well. So with that, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and have a great day.